Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna Brianne, and I will give a few moments to see if anybody comes on here today. So, long story short, I came on about an hour ago, but I just put up a video. And whenever I put up a video too close to my live stream, they don't push my live stream out. So I just got off right away. Welcome, welcome, La Gang, and welcome, Modern Pro. Welcome, Arnie. Let me give you some blue wrenches here. Now, I know I keep saying I'm not going to come on during the day. I've been saying that. I'm only going to come on at 10 o'clock at night. But I'm not certain if I'm going to be on tonight at 10 o'clock at night or not because we may be out of dinner. So I don't know what time we're going to get back from dinner, or even if we're going to go to dinner. I think we are, but I already made dinner, if that makes sense. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. And I gave you all blue wrenches, I think. I'm trying to be predictable. And by that, I mean, I'm trying to come on at 10 o'clock at night or 9:30, 10 o'clock, 10:30, somewhere in that ballpark. And yet the last 3 or 4 days I've been on during the day, but I never, I'm not predictable during the day because I don't know, I just pop on. So people aren't looking for me. But anyhow, thank you, Modern Pro. You have a watch list. So hopefully people will go over there and play it. And I know Brenda Land has a watch list group. So you may want to join her group. Hey, Spotless Calm and Makeup Mom. Thank you, Makeup Mom. Thank you. Let me give everybody a blue wrench here. Makeup Mom, are you going to come on up? Let me know and I will drop the StreamYard. Okay. I will. And Arnie, you're welcome to come up as well if you would like. Elias, welcome, welcome. And Spotless Calm says hello to the chat. Thank you, Spotless Calm, for being here. Oh, thank you, Elias. Makeup Mom just shared me out, so let me put her up here so that everybody can see. Now, Makeup Mom was on my live stream last night, and we had this big discussion, all of us did, about how to grow your channel and how a lot of people are stuck, a lot of people are frustrated, and I understand because I've been there and I can be there. And, okay, Makeup Mom, you make the decision. If you want to come up, I'll drop the StreamYard. Arnie, if you want to come up, I'll drop the StreamYard. Hey, Hungry Baba, welcome, welcome. So I'm not certain if I'm going to come on at 10 o'clock tonight. Like I say that I am, you just don't know about me. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. Hey, Pat Canary, my beautiful friend. I love Pat. She is absolutely a supportive and wonderful, wonderful friend. We've been friends for a long time. So I don't know. I may not. Depends on whether we go to dinner. Oh, okay, Arnie, I understand. Just relax. And if you feel like coming up, just let me know. Okay. So this is the thing. I do have a family. I do have kids, adult kids, two live at home. One stops by every day. And, well, not every day, but she does stop by. And so I do make dinner. Okay. And it kind of sits on back of the stove because I have my kids are in college and work and all this stuff. So to sit down together as a family, we used to do that all the time. Now everybody's on different schedules. So for me, sometimes I just want to go out. Hey, Toon, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And so sometimes I just go say to my husband, let's go out. But we live in a small area, a very nice area, but a small area with a limited number of restaurants. And I've gotten to a place where I've narrowed it down to 2 bars that I like. Bars, because they have great bar food. And I find that the best food and the least expensive food is bar food. So, about twice a week we go out, and like this one bar, I call it the Biker Bar. They have this salad. Now I'm vegan, but when I go out, I eat what I want. And it's a grilled chicken salad. No, grilled, fried chicken salad, which is not good for you. At least not good for me, but I love it. It is so good. So good. So I don't know if we're going out, but even if we don't, sometimes we just sit and relax and We watch our favorite YouTubers together. My husband and I have favorite YouTubers. And so we sit up late at night sometimes and we'll watch them. Like I have my YouTubers, he has his YouTubers, and our YouTubers are usually like travel channels, places that people travel to, and we just kind of relax and watch that. Not every night, but some nights, when we have time. And Makeup Mom and I were talking about the Share Out Club. Now, we want to grow the right way. Okay, there's two ways to grow: the wrong way and the right way. And the wrong way is probably not going to get you very far. Okay, we all know, how we gain subscribers and then we lose them, and that's probably, well, not really. It's not really the wrong way, because I gain legitimate friends and lose them through YouTube, not because they unsubscribe me. Hey, Thrill Seeks, wonderful to see you. I haven't seen you in forever. I hope you are doing wonderful. Thank you for coming. And so this is the thing. If you want to grow and you truly want to grow, you might as well grow the right way. Okay, because the other way, you may gain a few subscribers and then you lose them all. So, it's not worth the time. The way I do it, and the way Makeup Mom and I do it, like she shared me out. Okay, now if one of you share me out, you need to let me know, because then I will, I shout everyone out. Okay, everyone that comes in here, I shout you out. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you share me out, I'm going to make sure that I come over to your channel and share you out. So for example, like last night, Makeup Mom shared me out here. So as soon as I got off of here, before I went to bed, I went over to her channel and I shared, I think two or three videos out, I believe. And that's how you do it. You find videos that you like. Of course, you're not going to share out somebody that you don't like. You don't want to do that. You want to share out people that you like their content. It may not be your content. It may not be what your channel is about, but you admire them. If they're a cooking channel and you're not, you may admire them for their cooking skills and share them out. Hey, Kay Alum Vlog, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you. So this is the key. So Makeup Mom and I talked about this, and I had come up with this idea called the Share Club. And the Share Club, oh yeah, Arnie, I understand that, because I know I've been there. Thank you, Thrill Seeks. Thank you so much. Makeup Mom, thank you. And I'm Makeup Mom, if you can, do come up, and you and I can talk about, the Share Club. And the Share Club is not really a club. Okay, it's just kind of us, and to be a part of it, all you do is you begin to share people out, and you let them know through a comment. Don't go way back on their videos. Do a current video, like that day's video or the last one they put out, because they may not see that you've shared them out. So, for example, if you share my live stream out, or if you go to one of my daily videos that I just put up and you share it out, you've got to let me know that you shared it out. I will come over to your channel and I will look for a video that I like, and one that's current, and then I will share it out and let you know. My friend Undel, who's also doing a live right now, Undel, and her channel is KE Norway. And the reason I'm telling you is because she has a fabulous channel. Number one, her content is fabulous. She's an amazing person. Her channel is growing by leaps and bounds. She's doing it the right way, through great content and through connecting with people, through sharing. She shares me out. Every video I put up, she shares out. Every video she puts up, I share out. You know why? Because we love each other's content. That's number one. You don't share out content you don't like. Number two, if you like it, let them know that you like it. Let them know that you shared, and most likely they will share for you. Manny, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And you're a new friend. Great, great. Welcome, welcome, my friend Manny. Welcome, welcome. And thank you. And I hope you subscribe. I hope you click the subscribe button, because it doesn't do me any good if you don't, because then they won't notify you the next time I'm on. And make sure you also, this is the key. when you connect with somebody, not only connect through the subscribe button, also put notify, what is it? The first one, notify always. That's very important. Notify always. Second of all, let the video play while you're, like, say, for example, you go to Makeup Moms. Open up the tab, be playing one of her videos. Don't mute it. You have to just keep it, you can keep it real low, but don't mute it. And be over here at the same time. So that way she doesn't lose you. Okay. And vice versa. Let her know that you connected, and then she'll come over most likely and connect with you. Okay. That's how it works. That's how it works. And you make friends that way. And so, you come on here, it's kind of a mix, it's kind of mixed. Sometimes you come on, like I came on 2 hours ago, directly after I put up a video. And what happened was, the way it works is every 2 hours should be your minimum that you wait before you put something up. Hey, Sir Scorpion. Hey, my friend. Sir Scorpion is an amazing person. He shared me out yesterday. He knows the secret. Let me get his name up here too, because he thank you, Thrill Seeks. Thank you so very much. And Makeup Mom, thank you for sharing me out. Sir Scorpion came on here last night and he shared me out. And so I went over. Did you see that I shared you out, Sir Scorpion? Because I went, and there's like 10 Sir Scorpions, and I needed to make sure that I was on the right Sir Scorpion. I wasn't sure. Hey, thank you, TJN. Is it TJN or TUN? I can't see. TUN, I think. If I don't put my glasses on, I may get the letter wrong. But so if you will, share me out. So if you want to be part of the Share Out Club, I'm going to tell you, it's very simple. It doesn't cost you anything. It adds to your channel. It doesn't take away. You can share as many people out as you want. This is the key. I share a lot of people out, but I also watch to see if they share me out. And if I keep sharing them out and they don't share me out, eventually I'm going to stop sharing them out. Okay, because they can find one video out of my 5,000. Thank you, Sir Scorpion. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, you can come up, Makeup Mom. Okay, let me get the invite here. Let me get it. And I only bring up people that I know, that I have been connected to for a while. And let me explain why. So don't feel offended if you want to come up and I don't bring you up. I have to know you enough to bring you up. When I say know you, I have to know that it's really you. Okay, because they've been tricking people, and I got tricked, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. Hey, Madeline, welcome. Thank you. So, for example, now Makeup Mom is going to come up, but before I let her up, there's a little box down here on StreamYard, okay, and you can't see it, but I can see it, and I will be able to see. Thank you, Madeline. Thank you. I will be able to see that. Now, if she comes up only with a photo, I will, even though I know her, I won't bring her up. Hey, Heaven Sent, welcome. Thank you for being here. Wonderful channel, Heaven Sent. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Sir Scorpion. Thank you very, very, very much. And as you know, I shared you out. So last night, if I came to the right channel, and I think I came to the right channel, you were in your car, you were driving. Okay, it was a live stream. And so what happened was, so one night I was on here and someone, hey, Wellington, welcome. One night I was on here and somebody kept coming into the little box on the bottom. They only had a photo and I didn't know who they were. And I thought, I don't feel right about this. Yeah, because Sir Scorpion, when I came up last night, I mean, to find you, honestly, I had to go through about 10 different people to find you, to make sure you were the right one. Okay. And that's what happened. Hey, Studio Ichoy, welcome. Thank you for being here. And I do want you to connect to my friend, Undel, Undel, at KE Norway. She's doing a live right now on KE Norway. She's fantastic. She's a super channel. She's a motivational channel. You will love her. Makeup Mom, I put in the link. Did you get it? Oh, you know what? I don't think you got the link because you know why? I didn't push the button. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, see, I had it in there and I didn't push the button to put the link out there. So if I don't invite you up, even if you come into the little boxes and I don't know, first of all, if you're only there with a photo, I most certainly am not going to bring you up. I don't care if you're my best friend because that may not be used. They take photos, put it up, put the name on there and come up as someone else. And then you get, it's crazy what happens on here. So Makeup Mom, I did put up the StreamYard. And so it's kind of by invitation or by somebody that, it's kind of by, and once I know you and I know what you look like, then I bring you up. Okay. And it's because I got porned. It was terrible and I couldn't get it off. Welcome all that fluff. Good morning and good afternoon and good evening. Welcome, welcome. My friend, you're welcome to come up to all that fluff. Thank you. As I get to know you, I invite you up. But even then, like I said, it has to be movement in there and it can't be what they also are doing. They put movement in there, but it's a video. It's not really them. So, okay, Michelle, I can't see you yet. So I see your boxes there, but I don't see you in the box. So until I can see you in the box, I don't see you in the box yet. So as soon as I see your photo in there, Makeup Mom, I will bring you up. Okay. And I stress this to everyone who's using StreamYard. I stress everyone to not bring anybody up unless you can see them and you know who they are, because it's really it'll ruin your whole live stream. And then you have to take down your live stream. And I couldn't get them off. I kept clicking the button, but it wouldn't work. For some reason, it was like frozen. Oh, it was terrible. There she is. This is Makeup Mom. I couldn't get them off. Hey.
Hello.
Okay, you're gonna have to mute your YouTube.
Yeah, I did.
Good. Everybody, this is Makeup Mom. She has an amazing channel. She is now my partner, so to speak. And when I say partner, we'll all be partners if you join our Share Out Club. And what we're trying to do is we are trying to create a support network. Keto, everybody can, all we do is we share each other out. We let each other know. And what we do is once we do that, then we just share each other out and we let that person know that we share them out. And then we go over to their channel and we share them out. Yes, Keto, yes. We just do it like one at a time. We don't do multiple links. We just do it on occasion. So how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I've had power outages here and there, and we have freezing ice and freezing temperatures here in Texas. So we've been in and out of power. So
yes. Welcome, Arnie. Welcome. And AK, welcome. And everybody, this is Arnie. So are you out of power right now?
No, I finally got power back. So that's how come I was trying to catch up with everybody. And I was like, okay, let me catch up while I have power.
Do you have a generator?
No, I don't. Okay. We were supposed to get one.
Go ahead.
We were supposed to get one this year and we just didn't do it. So it's like next year we'll definitely get one.
Well, it's a must. Okay. Hey, Arnie, how are you today?
A little pooped out at the moment. I just got back from Walmart, put everything away, and all that good stuff.
Good. Are you having a good day?
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Good. Good. Well, Makeup Mom and I are talking about generators and sharing out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we'll go back. We'll go to generators first. It's when we went through our 3 day outage. Oh my gosh, it was like 10 degrees here, and if it hadn't been for our generator, it would not have been good. Hey, Shangy girl, welcome, welcome. So I would say, Michelle, the ideal one to get, which is very, very pricey, and I think that most people don't want to spend that much for most of the time. We're not going to use it. Is that Generex? It's wonderful. Okay,
Okay.
I don't have a Generex. What I did is I got mine off of through the online, and I
Okay.
paid about $1,400 for it, and it pretty much will run everything within limits. So,
Okay.
but you can't put it inside; it has to be outside.
Okay. I have to look into that. So.
We loved it. I mean, it heated our electric, and make sure you have an electric blanket because even if the rest of your house is cold and you can run that electric blanket off of it, you're going to be good to go.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. This year we made sure we had more lights and um more. I have a chargeable, rechargeable DVD player, so to keep him entertained, my son. So we had gotten that this year. So we just didn't get the generator. My sister was looking at it. She works at Best Buy, so she's looking into getting one.
Yes, yes. And there's other things too, and I think it's called something jack, where it's like a battery and you actually plug it in and it will last so long. It's sort of like a charger that you can use for certain things, which is really, really good too. Oh, congratulations, Kelly, from all that fluff and stuff made her 1K yesterday. Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, cool.
Um, Thrill Seeks, I don't have memberships, and I'll tell you why. I came on here for fun and enjoyment, and originally to share my wisdom with my children. And then 2 years ago, I came up publicly. And hey, welcome, welcome, my friend KA, welcome. And so, I admire people with memberships and join buttons and all that, but I don't know. I don't know what I would give them that would be beyond what I already give. So I don't want to be under the obligation to have to be here. I want to be here because I want to be here. Does that make sense? So that's why I don't do membership. Okay, Thrill Seeks. I know that most people do. I think they're wonderful. I probably should, but then I do YouTube my way. That's kind of how I do it. But thank
Yeah.
you. I mean, it's a great idea. It really is. Yeah. So, but
So,
thank you, Sir Scorpion, for coming. Thank you, my friend. Go work out and work out for me because you know what? I
yeah.
didn't get out there to 5 mile run today because we were going to have rain and then it decided not to rain.
Oh my gosh.
Dance tonight. I'm going to dance here at home.
Yeah, no, I think the sharing club is going to be really good, but I think everybody has to remember they have to watch the video and they have to leave a comment, and then also on the comment state that hey, I shared you out, so this way the other person knows that you shared out the video. The other person will go to their video, watch their video in full, make a comment, and then say, hey, I shared you out. And that's how you keep track of who's sharing, who's not sharing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And you automatically know because honestly, there's a handful of people that I share a lot of people out. When I say I share a lot, I mean a lot. I couldn't even keep up with the numbers. But I would say a handful comes back and regularly shares me out. And
Mm,
I know exactly who they are. So I don't even wait for them to share me out. I go share them out and then they come back, and share me out.
mm, yeah.
It's you take the initiative. Now, this
Mm,
is the one thing is you share and you share and you share somebody out. and they don't share you out,
Yeah.
then I'm not going to do it anymore.
Yeah.
It's a two-way street. Okay, we're here to help each other, but it's
Yes.
not just me helping them grow. It's also me helping or them helping. Yeah. So it's kind of like both of us helping each other,
Yeah.
you know, and that's the key. But you've got to let them know, like you said, you've got to let them know that you shared them out
Yeah.
because they're probably going to miss it, you
Mm-hmm.
know, especially someone like me who gets a lot of comments, and like you get a lot of comments. You're probably going to miss it unless someone puts in the comment that they shared you out. Thank you, Super Gamer. Thank you very, very, very much.
I think
Thank
a
you.
lot of people are in the thing that they're trying to get those numbers. They're trying to get the numbers. Yeah, you could have 2,000 subscribers, but if you only have, like where I'm finding there's issues too. If you only have, once you get monetized, you only have 30 views, that doesn't help you. You need people to be watching your video. You need the views, not just a number. And that's what a lot of people just want to get, that sub to sub. And it's not good. Yeah, you get to your 1,000, fine. But once you get to 1,000, if only 20 people are watching your video, you're not going to make no money on YouTube. So you need to watch and you need to get that views and you need to be, doing a little bit more when you're sharing out with everything. And that's where I think a lot of people think that sub to sub is, ooh, let me get those numbers. Doesn't mean anything at the end.
It doesn't mean anything at the end. And, it only goes out so far. Welcome, JJ, and welcome, Kletchy. Welcome. Um, it only helps, it only shows numbers. So then you
Yep.
end up with numbers.
Yep.
And we all like our numbers. Don't get me wrong. We all like that. But you want people that are going to actually watch your content. And
Yes.
I
Yep.
think, like,
No, and that's what you need, because at the end, what you only make so little.
right. Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think that the key to it is there again. You want to grow your channel, and in order to grow your
Like you
channel,
make.
you have to be exposed. And if you're not out there, the only way you're going to get out there and be seen is if other people share you out. And so that's why I call it the share club. Now we go to a lot of channels where they connect with each other through the channel. They connect the right way, but they connect, and we know which channels those are, and those are great, fantastic. But I don't know of any other channel that promotes shares. And I'm the only one. And so, because I'm the one always doing the sharing out, and I have a handful of people that share me out, I want to expand that. And I'm so good at sharing people out, but I also want to know that they're going to share me out. And if they're not going to share me out, and I'm sharing them out, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, then I'm probably not going to continue to share them out. I'm just probably not going to do that. And now, Makeup Mom, I have two of you. What happened? Oh, now, Makeup Mom, are you frozen up there or what? Okay, let me see. Okay, what happened?
Oh, I think it's between the powers and the internet is bad because of all the ice.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Um, yes. Tango says, well, I only post the cats looking for a forever home in my content. Well, you will like Arnie because Arnie has two cats. Tango the cat. Arnie, which is Layla and Mila up there. Layla and Mila, Arnie has two cats. So make sure you connect with Arnie's channel, which is Layla and Mia. Okay? And
Yeah, no, drop
and
me.
thank you, Clet. Thank you. And I hope you have a great sleep, my friend. Thank you. I think this is the thing. I come on here and I do my 2, 3, 4, 5 minute wisdom videos. That's what I'm really about. That's what I've always been about. And I'm not a live streamer, but I'm now doing live streams, even though I'm not a live streamer. And I've kind of set my time for 10 o'clock at night, 9:30, 10 o'clock, 10:30. Now, will I be on every night? I don't know, because tonight we may go to dinner. I'm not sure. But this is the thing. You've got to have a consistent time to come on live streaming. And up until this point here lately, I've not been consistent. I've got to get back. That's why I like to do the 9:30. Even if I come on for 10 minutes, at least people are going to be looking for me again. And that's important. So you have to have your set time. You come on religiously the same time frame, give or take a little bit of time. You let people know with the notification, which I don't do. So I need to do the notification for at least an hour before. And I usually do 2 minutes before, and that's it. And that's not time enough. Third of all, the share out. Is once you start to build that share out, it multiplies. So what we want to do, we want to multiply that share out. Yes. So let's say you pull some of your friends in, I pull my friends in, we're all sharing each other out. So we may be sharing 20, 30 people out a day, but those 20, 30 people are also going to be sharing us out, because if they don't, we're going to quit sharing them out. It's basically saying, we're trying to help you grow, you try to help us grow, but we're not going to share somebody's content out we don't like. So, for example, let's say the bashing channel. We're not going to do that. Hey, Princess Beyond Passions, welcome. There's another amazing channel. If you don't have Princess Beyond Passion, you most certainly want Princess Beyond Passion. Okay?
Yes, I'm connected with her.
And I think we met her through Tuber Chat.
Yep.
Right. A lot of us met through Tuber Chat. And Tuber Chat is an amazing channel to be on because they help you grow. So the next step above channels where they connect you is finding a channel that connects you to other sharers. So I want my live streams. I want my live streams to be a little bit about everything, but I want there to be an emphasis on sharing each other out, building a community with each other. Hey, Katrina. Hey, my friend, let me give you a blue red. And Katrina, you are welcome to come up if you would like. Okay, and Princess Dawn, you're welcome too. You're welcome. Just let me know and I'll drop the link again.
I think, like I said, the benefits of the share out are going to be that you're going to share out. Now, if you have 1,000 subscribers, now is every 1,000 person going to go to the other person's channel? No. But as you keep on sharing out, people are going to see on your shares that, hey, this person, she really likes this person. Let me go check her out. And so somebody will get it. So you have, a few here, a few there going, but you'll get some views, which will also help with your channel. That's where I'm at now.
I go, let me tell you, one of the first places I go to when I go to my YouTube, my main page, not my page, but the YouTube channel page, whatever it is, I go down to that middle section where people share people out. And I click on them. You see, one of them I like. I go to their channel, I like them, I subscribe. And then I then I give them a thumbs up. And if I really like them, I share them out and I let them know.
Yeah, which I think it'll be a good thing. But everybody coming into it needs to know you need to be watching the videos. You need to be making a comment. And then you need to comment that you shared out so that this way the person will know. Don't just go ahead and, go to the video, press a like and then say, oh, I shared. Or not even leave a comment. We won't know that you shared out.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And the thing about it is that if you don't, if you don't let them know that you've shared them out, they're not going to know. And and you've got, like you said, you've got to watch the video. And you don't have to sit there and watch the whole thing. Put it up on a separate tab. Leave it. You have to leave the volume up. You can't mute it. If you mute it, it won't count. So you can put the volume on a very minimal, and you will be able. They will get credit for it. Welcome, Jaira. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you, my friend.
And as we're
And
going on to this, like you had said, if they comment on something that you put up months ago, you're not going to see that comment come up.
mm-mm.
So you need to do like the recent video that the person has and then share that out. Now you could go back, like you said, about 4 or 5 videos, but after that, I don't think anybody's going to see it. And I'm so behind in my comments that I won't see something, from
Mm,
weeks ago.
mhm, mhm. It- I think that's the key. They've got to pick a video that is up front
Mm,
because I go back about 4 or 5 videos. When I go to do my comments, I go back about 4 or 5 videos, and then I don't
mm,
go any further than that. So if they put a video on a comment on a video I did a year ago, I'm not going to see it.
yeah.
So it needs to be a video within the last day or two, or whatever I've last put up. And
Hmm.
once they do that, then and they tell me that they've shared me, I go back. So this is the fastest way to grow.
Yeah. Which I think it will be very good. I think it's going to be something that, to start off slow, but I think once we get enough people in, everybody will be. And like I said, are you going to get every one of those 1,000 or 500 or 250 subscribers that the person has? No, but you're going to get one here, you're going to get one there. You might get another one maybe the next day from, maybe hopefully if there's 5 people in the group, you might get 5 new people into your channel, and that goes into, growing your channel and having views and having more, organic, kind of like people coming in because they're liking your channel.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Not everybody is going to go and not everybody's going to see that share. But let's say that they have 1,000 people on their channel and 5 people come to your channel as a result. Out of that 5, maybe 2 will subscribe, but
Mhm.
that's 2 more than what you have. That doesn't
Yeah.
cost them anything. So now in turn, you're going over to their channel, sharing them out, and they may get 2 more subscribers. Well, you do this 25 times a day
Hmm.
with 25 different people or 50 different people. Maybe we'll get it up to that many or maybe even more. You're going to have a lot of people coming over and new people that you meet.
Yes, definitely. Thank you, Katrina. No, I'm thinking that this is going to be good. I mean, me myself, I'm also, which Diana, I wanted to see if you wanted to join up in my live stream panel. And so I'm getting a live stream group together where I want to get at least more than 10 people. And you would say in the live stream panel group, hey, I want to go live on Tuesday. And you'll have at least 3 people that will come up on your panel with you. You
Oh,
might, you might have more, but it's going to be a group of people that we kind of like know their content, but we're all going to tell everybody in the chat, hey, no cursing, no this and that. If you have restrictions on your live stream, you're going to let everybody know these are my restrictions when you come up on my live, who's going to come, and you're going to have people that will help you with your live stream.
mhm.
So I wanted to see if you wanted to join up on that one.
Absolutely. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. I'm all for it. And
Mm,
just let me know. You can let me know through Facebook. You can make a comment. However you want to do it. I'm happy because I may be off a little bit. I may stay a long time. Depends on what's going on. But yes, absolutely,
yep.
absolutely. That's how we grow. We grow by
Mm,
being out there. We grow by being seen. This is the other thing. This is when you do content like I do, or when you
mm,
do a live stream, you get more viewers by doing a live stream.
mm,
And
yeah.
my issue though is I don't know how to do. I don't know how to do a. Uh, thank you so much, my friend. Wait a minute, where did she go? Let me see. Thank you, Katrina. Thank you. Are you coming up, Katrina? Are you going to go ahead and come up? I don't know who HB is. I've got an HB down here, and I have to see movement in the box, so I can't bring somebody up. It must be Hungry Baba and Vlogs. There again, I have to kind of know you. in order to bring you up. And I have to see movement as well. Um, but yes, absolutely. And I think that the neat thing about what you just said is that the more that we have on our panel,
Mhm.
they're probably going to share themselves out as well on that live stream. So that brings in people too.
Yep. Now, and that's that. I mean, I know that I sometimes some people like to do live streams on their own, and I'm going to have ones that I'm going to do panels, a live stream on my own. But I thought it always keeps it interesting. People know about you from somebody else's live stream. They might find you interesting. They'll go over to your thing, and it's always fun having people up on your panel because it keeps everything going and brings new things. And so that's why with the panel group, not everybody's going to make everybody's live stream. Some people are, life goes on, beside YouTube, we have other things to do. But with the group, everybody will kind of like say, hey, I want to do a live stream. Who's going to come up? And within the group, you should have at least 2 to 3 people that will come up with you. So,
Yeah. Now the difference. Now when I come to yours, you
mm,
usually have an interview going on. You
mm,
are usually interviewing one person. So I would need to make sure that you invited me up. I don't want to just come up. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? So if you want, like, say for example, I'm in your stream, I see that you're on, I share you out, I let you know that. And if you want me to come up, you let me know. I'm not going to automatically come up. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if you're interviewing someone, I don't want to extend that interview.
yeah, and that's what the live stream group will be, is that there'll be like for my interviews that I do, people are not going to come up because it's just about the other person that I'm interviewing, so everybody knows about their channel.
Mm-hmm.
But for any other ones, we would post in that live stream group and say, hey, I'm going to go live. Who's going to come up with me? And then people will say, yeah, I'll be coming up. And then you might have other people within the group that will pop up in the chat and say, hey, drop the link. I'll come on up, things along that line. So, these are the people. But everybody will know in that group, these are the limitations of the panel. You can't be cursing, you can't be doing this, please no music, certain things like, oh, stay off of topics of religion or this or that, and then
All of
this
that.
way,
That's
yeah.
right.
So
Now
when they come up,
I have one guy. I haven't seen him for a while, and I really like him. I really truly like him, but I can't bring him up because he's
mm,
too volatile,
mm,
and uh, he says stuff that you just politically, and that you
yeah,
can't. It's not that I don't agree or disagree or anything else. It's just that's not what my channel is,
yeah,
and because I have all kinds of people with all kinds of views. We stay out of politics. We stay out of that arena. We stay out of certain arenas
mm,
we stay in our own lane on my
yeah,
channel. We stay in my slow lane. And so the person hosting the channel gets to determine what that channel is about and
yeah,
what the conversation topics and what the limits are. You get to make the limits. Now, there was one channel about, I don't know, 2 years ago, I went on when I first started coming public. And the host let these people just totally degrade each other. And I got off of there. I would not go back. I would most certainly not go on their live stream because the host didn't do anything about it. It was
mm,
horrible.
yeah,
And, I would block them both. I would have blocked them both off of there. But they did it because of ratings. They thought, well, that will pull in the ratings. It may pull in the ratings, but is that what you want your channel to be remembered for? Not me. Not me at all.
yeah. I've had 1 or 2 channels like that I've connected with, and it's like, whoa, it wasn't me. I was not comfortable with being there. I was not comfortable commenting. I just was like, okay, thank you. And that's the same thing when people do sub to sub. I just think that if, let's say, I'm in a growth stream, if you're really not going to watch my content and I'm not something that you appreciate it, then don't sub. I want to get people that are going to come in that are going to watch my content because that's how I'm going to grow. That's how
Yes.
YouTube is going to see I'm getting more views. If you're coming for a sub to sub, at this point in my time in YouTube growth, I'm not trying to do that anymore. It hurts you more than it helps you.
It does. It really does hurt. And it messes up the analytics.
Yeah.
And, I do always recommend a backup channel. Now, I have four other channels, so I have a total of five channels. But I
Mm.
do highly recommend that you have a backup channel just so that other people know that you have a backup channel. I think it's good to have a backup channel.
Oh, I have to look into that. I just finally got monetized, so I'm but now I'm in that boat that, okay, at the beginning when I first started, I didn't know really what that sub to sub meant. And so I had lots of people on there. Yeah, my numbers were going up. I was like, woohoo, and didn't realize, now I'm gonna try to get paid, and you don't have those views, you don't have people looking at those numbers, your ads and stuff. You're not making any money.
Right. Princess Beyond Passion says, yes, it messes up the analytics.
Yeah.
We want to do this the right way. And let me tell you about my friend Unjel. And she's doing her own live stream over there right now on her KE Norway channel. Otherwise, she'd be over here. Let me tell you that she did it the right way. She started off like we all did, going to the channels and trying to. We lost Arnie.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
We'll see you in a minute, Arnie. I just want you back. So what happened? She said, and all of a sudden she stopped her live streams on her main. She stopped doing the live streams the way she did them, and so what happened was she started to grow the right way through her content. And I mean, she is growing at about 1,000 in 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. And but it's strictly the right way. The right
Yeah.
way. Ultimately, if you're going to do this thing and you truly want to succeed, you got to kind of dig your feet in and say, I'm going to do it the right way.
Yeah.
And that includes sharing out. Now, she has built herself a great support network, people that share her out. Okay. And, that's what they do, because she usually has about what you're talking about 6 people on her panel.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes she's not even there. Sometimes
Yeah.
she lets them, she has trusted people and they're there, but they're there to support her.
Yeah.
And they're sharing her out. She shares them out. And so they're all growing.
Yes. No, and that is the best way. Like I said, I go back now and I see that my views are growing, but they're still very low. And it's like sitting there thinking, organic growth is slower, but it is the better way to grow your channel, because I see other channels that I was with, and they're about where I'm at now, but their views are 200, 300 views per video. And I'm looking like, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the right way to go.
Right. And I've chosen to go the right way. And I've chosen that no matter how slow it is, I would rather go the right way than the wrong way.
Yeah.
And that's my way going forward. That's my way going forward. Now, the right way includes sharing each other out. The right way includes what you talked about, creating a panel and having consistent people, or even, new people to add up on that panel. I love that idea. I love that idea. It helps the person who's hosting the channel, because it takes a lot when you're up here by yourself.
Yep, it does. And it also helps the other person, because like I said, somebody in your chat, in your live stream, will see this other person, be like, oh, they seem really interesting, let me go look at their channel. And yeah, are you going to get 500, or let's say you get 50 people in your chat, are you going to get every 50 person that's going to join everybody on the panel? No, but hopefully you'll be getting more growth, and people will see you and feel comfortable with you and join up on your channel.
Absolutely. And so tell me, Michelle, what you how you see doing your channel going forward, because we're always evolving, we're always changing,
Mhm.
and we always will be. So
Yeah.
the next leg of your journey, the next leg, how do you want to do it?
Well, right now I'm changing up my boxes. I put a poll out. I think that for my channel is primarily unboxings, makeup and unboxings, but I've been doing a little bit of everything now, and I think I changed up. I'm gonna do different boxes every 3 months. And I'm letting people vote on what kind of boxes that they would like to see. And so this way I'll show them all the different boxes that are out there beside makeup boxes. And so I'm thinking hopefully that will bring in more people. Also, I'm hoping that it'll bring some PR into my channel. So,
Yes, yes. Welcome, Chi, and welcome, Vernon, and Manoy, and Charles, my dear friend. Welcome, welcome. So you're saying, okay, so you're going to be a combination channel.
yes. So I'm right now, like I have new boxes, like the little plant back there. That's one of my new boxes. So I have a new plant box. So I get a plant every month. And I just put up a video today on the awakening box, which is stones and stuff like that. I have a nail one coming for nail wrap. I'm just trying to do different, and I think I have a sock one coming, which are just socks, different socks. So I'm showing everybody how many different boxes there are, because there's thousands of boxes out there. But also I'm trying to do a little bit more reviews on different products, and also I'm trying to put more looks up, because even though everybody calls me a beauty channel, I don't do very much makeup looks on my channel, which I need to start doing more.
Right. Welcome, Jacon. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here.
But
I think with your channel, what I love about your channel, my favorite part of your channel are your interviews.
mhm, yeah, I love my interviews.
You're a great interviewer, and I think what I like is that let me see what that is. I think what I like about your channel is that you interview,
Mhm.
and when you interview, um, yes, Arnie, yes. Let me put that in. Okay, there it is, Arnie. There you go. Um, okay, just a second. Um, let me see. Got it. Okay. Um, got it. Okay. You know, you never know when you're doing a channel. Hold it. Okay, there's Arnie. Okay, let me bring Arnie up. Let me see.
Mhm.
Hey, Deanna.
We lost you.
Yeah, uh-huh. We lost you, Arnie. We lost you.
Hey, hey, Deanna.
We
Sorry
lost.
about that. My phone rang, then Layla walked on the computer and hit the power button on it.
Oh no.
Right, right. Um, yeah. When you come on live, you try to be gracious to everyone. You try to be nice to everyone, and I don't bring everybody up. And I think sometimes when people are not invited up, they don't like that. And
Yeah.
so, yeah, so that, it's just what it is. Hey,
Yeah.
K2, welcome. So, and one of the things you've got to realize is that when you are a live streamer, you're open to everybody.
Yes.
And it's not like
Yeah,
Facebook where you have your friends, you know who your friends are, and
Mm.
if you don't like them, you can unfriend them. It,
Yeah.
YouTube is not like that.
No.
And you get all kinds of situations, all
Yes.
kinds. But I don't
You
bring up
always have Yeah, you always have to have a backbone when you, especially doing live streams, because you'll have some people who will like it, some people that won't like it, some people will make some comments down in your live stream, and you just have to be like, okay. That's your opinion. Thank you very much for coming in.
Yep, yep, yep. And I have one troll, and they stick to me like glue. I have
Oh,
one
yeah.
troll sticks to me, all 5 channels.
Mm.
They stick to me like glue, and it just started a couple months ago. And before that, I never had a thumbs down. I just never did.
I know you
You
don't,
know,
sis.
and so you're gonna get it. The bigger your channel, the more you've got to expect it.
Oh no, the other day, I do a lot with Corinne, from Corinne's life, and we do a lot of wherever I am, she is usually. And the other day, she had a troll that gave her a super chat,
Oh my God.
and it was a real super chat, and we were like, "Whoa, it is real." We were like, "Oh, we need trolls like that who give super chats."
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I can't believe a troll gave a super chat.
Mhm. We
Arnie
thought
and
it
I
was
were
so funny.
yeah, Arnie and I were talking yesterday about how Brenda Land's channel. One
Mhm.
night we were all on there and she got about 80 trolls at one time. 80
Oh,
trolls.
oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah,
they swarmed down on her. They swarmed on her.
yeah. Katie, who's from Poppin' the Popcorn, I was in hers. She had to make me a mod at the last minute. We were fighting to get, and I've never seen the trolls like this. It was just like really crazy, and they were just. I mean, she finally had to get off her stream, and she had to restart it again. But it was just crazy. They were just. We couldn't control them. It was just like that was all at one point you saw were the trolls.
Oh, absolutely,
Mm.
absolutely. And there's like a troll brigade. There's
Mhm.
actually channels that trolls all go to, and that's what they do. They
Mm.
pick a channel and they
Yeah.
descend on it. And so
Oh,
that particular night they descended on Brenda's. Then they came over, and I wasn't doing a live stream. So since I wasn't doing a live stream, they descended on my videos. And
oh my.
then over to Noni May's channel, and because they knew that she had been on Brenda's as well, and they descended on her channel. So
Oh, that's
you get all kinds of people on here, and you just go, what in the world? What are people doing with their lives? If that's where their focus is, it can't be a very happy life.
no. But I told everybody, you don't make it big unless you have trolls in your chat. And I haven't had trolls in my chat. And the last one I had, my live stream, I had a troll. I was like, yay, I made it big.
You
There's a
made it
troll in my
big.
chat.
You made it big. Absolutely, absolutely. One of my friends, and I talk about him all the time. He has 5 million subscribers, over 5 million now, and he gets trolls. I mean, and his channel is wonderful, amazing. But you will get trolls. It's just that's what it has nothing to do with you or your channel
Mm,
or what you're about. It's just that they found a place to troll.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
now there are channels that purposefully do that kind of stuff. And I know several channels, that's what their channel is about, is
Yeah.
bickering. They like to bicker because that's where they get each other's subscribers because they can see who's fighting with who, and
Mm,
who's talking that. Some people love that. That's not what I would want my kids to remember about me. So I
yeah.
don't do
Yeah.
you want to have
They,
a
they,
channel your kids will be proud of.
yeah. They do have some very interesting names, some of the trolls though. And so we generally laugh about it and then we delete them. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Deanna, this is what I did a couple weeks
Oh, I
ago.
love that, Arnie.
It's cute.
How did you do that, Arnie?
I got I got the kit from Walmart and the paint and all that, and I was just looking for something to do, so I got this and painted it and put it together. It's not finished yet. I got to add the finishing touches yet, like do the window trim, all that stuff.
Oh, cool.
Arnie,
And
that
there's
is
piece
wonderful.
and there's pieces I got like paint
Oh,
yet
yeah.
and glue on and all that.
Oh, that is so cute. I have to get one for my son. He likes to put things together.
That is wonderful, Arnie.
Yeah,
Before
Walmart has
YouTube,
this.
before virtual media, we all had, when our electric went out for those 3 days, It reminded me of my grandma. My grandma would sit up. She had a rotary phone, and she would be up until 4 in the morning, and then Grandpa would get up. And the reason she would be up till 4 in the morning is because they had coal stoves, and
Hmm.
she didn't want to leave the coal stove unattended. So she would sit in her rocker chair and read her Bible
Thank you,
and just
Princess.
rock back and forth until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Hmm.
And they didn't have internet. They didn't
Yeah.
have 400 channels. They had 2 channels on Rabbit Air, and she didn't watch TV. And so this is the thing, is that we are so inundated with information. We are
Hmm.
so glued to, look at today's society. They don't look up from their phones. They're going down the
Yeah.
road. They're texting. People are constantly connected. And the great thing about having been disconnected those 3 days is I remember one night I sat up. My husband fell asleep next to me. He was asleep. He fell asleep about 9 o'clock. And I must have stayed up to about 11, but I didn't want to go in the main part of the house because the main part of the house was cold because we were heating that part. We were running the
Hmm.
generator. And so only the bedrooms were being heated. So
Yeah.
I sat in bed under the electric blanket and I read and I thought and I wrote notes and it was wonderful. It
Yeah.
was wonderful. And like
Yeah.
what Arnie's doing is being creative. That's
Yeah.
what we did before the internet.
Oh yeah, I remember reading books. I was an avid reader of books, and I have not read a book in a very long time now because I'm always again so stuck on social media here, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I mean, it's just like constantly. It's just like, oh no, gotta. Sometimes I have to take a few days just to not put on the internet, and people think, oh, I disappeared, but it's just like I need a day without coming on YouTube, stop visiting everybody at least for a day, just to reorganize myself, spend time with my son. He loves putting Lego stuff together, and just doing
Yeah.
that. That's probably what I'm doing tomorrow because of the weather. I canceled my live stream that I had interview that I had set up because I didn't want to cancel. I didn't want to not be able to talk to her if my power went out. And so I said, you know what, with the ice stuff, let's just cancel it. I'll get you rescheduled, but I want to be on the safe side because if it goes out, then I got no phone, I got no internet, and I can't contact her. So,
Right,
Yeah.
right. So it's better to make sure that you've got your internet in place. Now I had a hotspot and I set I hesitated about putting my computer up for the generator, from a
mhm,
generator. But I did, and I was able to get a hotspot, but it didn't work very well with hotspot because
mhm,
when you're pulling in video and all that, it works somewhat, but a hotspot is limited. You pay for a
yeah,
certain amount and you can quickly go through, $20 worth in 1 hour.
yeah.
So you've got to use it sparingly.
Now, for me, it's like the last time we had about 3 days no electricity. Then we had intermittent electricity for about 2 days, and somehow the right across the street that way they always had electricity. And so I know it's bad to think this way, but when their electricity went, I stood at the window saying na 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 na.
Well, we were the
This
last
is-
to get ours on. And I
yeah,
mean, it was terrible. And I was like, all my friends were calling, said, our electricity's on. I said, ours isn't.
yeah,
Ours isn't. We were the last of the bunch. We were the
yeah.
last of the bunch.
It was crazy because at the time we didn't think this is Texas, oh, but the roads were terrible. We can even get my parents had electricity and we could have gone there, but at the time it was too late to try to get over there, so we were kind of like stuck. And it's like we had really no lights. So this time we have lights that are, LED strip lights and stuff that I could put all over the place that are really bright. We got these little lantern things. This time when the
Yeah.
cold came, I got made sure I got bread, cheese, salami, things like that we could don't have to heat up, that we could eat, and make sure we had toilet paper. and and water, stuff to drink. But I have charcoal this time, so this way I could make something out there. But it hasn't been that bad. Today was the only day that I had some issues, but hopefully it's starting to warm up a little bit more. So hopefully we won't have an issue, but who knows? Our weather is bipolar here. It's hot, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold.
Yeah,
You
just
know,
like
that
our
is flu
weather.
weather.
It's
I always
hot and
say
cold.
that when I would rather it stay hot or cold, but not back and forth,
Oh
because
no,
that's
that's what
when people get sick.
oh yeah, that's what happens here. And unfortunately with everything going on in the world, anybody that coughs, everybody's nervous. So
Oh, absolutely. If my husband coughs, I go, oh, you know,
yeah,
I run and get the mask.
yeah. So, and that's what happens here. And we have so much bad allergies here. Our cedar is high. And so between the cedar and the mold from the rain, I have get bad allergies. And it's like everybody looks at me. It's like, listen, I took an allergy medicine. I feel better. It won't go away if I had the other thing. So,
Yeah, yeah. So, Arnie,
Yeah,
what do you want to do with your channel now?
but yeah, I'm not really sure yet. I had I just had so many other things going on. I just had just put my channel on hold. It's been like over a year since I've done anything with it, and hopefully soon I'll
Have
get
you thought
back
about
into
doing
the
live? Have
swing
you
of
thought about
things.
doing live streams again, Arnie? Hi, Princess. Bye, my friend, my beautiful friend, Princess Beyond Passion. Amazing channel. And welcome, Isaac. Welcome. Yeah, you know, Arnie, I mean, I think when you know, I think the thing is to enjoy what you're doing here
yeah.
and do it at your own pace. This is a journey. It's not a destination. You know,
Mhm.
when you make 1,000, then you want to make 5,000. And then when you make 5,000, you want to make 10,000. You know, and it's just constant.
Yeah,
Welcome, Luzanne. Welcome. Yeah, it's a journey. So I'm just enjoying myself and
Mhm.
making wonderful friends, you know, and just having a good time. And I think that's the most important thing. Don't focus on the numbers. We love the numbers. We want the numbers, but don't focus on the numbers. Focus on just enjoying it. And if you can't come on, if you're too tired or you've got other things, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
I've been focusing on my numbers. I think I'm focusing now on the views and it's getting me like, ah. But I think I have to do, like you said, I've taken a few days, just clear my mind, remember why I started my channel. And today I'll start taping some more stuff and getting it up. And it's like, okay, let's just enjoy it. I have the friends that I have here. I've met some really great people, and that's one of the reasons why I started my channel. So
Yeah. And you do. You make wonderful people. Like we have Save Robbie that just came in, Chris Clever Craft, Luzine, Isaac. Hey, Save Robbie, how are you feeling? Are you all better now? Do y'all know Save Robbie? Save Robbie's a good friend of mine. He's got a big channel too. His channel grows. He's so funny. I love Save Robbie. He's always falling off his chair, and I'm telling you, I always say I've got to fall off my chair like Save Robbie, but I can't do it as good as he does.
no, I don't think I'm with Save Robbie, but I'm definitely going to go ahead and connect with him.
Yeah, you'll love Save Robbie. He has very interesting people that he connects to, and we've been friends since I've been on public on YouTube. We met in, I think, Save Robbie. I think we met in Norgus's channel, Norgus R. And anyone that doesn't have Norgus R or Brenda Lange or Angel or Save Robbie, I mean, these are channels that you really should have. You'll meet a lot of neat people there. Now, Save Robbie also, we may have met in Carla's channel. I'm not sure if we met in Carla's channel. I'm not sure where we met, Robbie. It's been so long. I just know you love to fall off your chair. If you go to he spins on his chair. He spins on it and then he falls off.
Oh my God. I'm
I love I love it. It keeps you interested. Night Star Beauty, another channel. Hey,
yes.
Night
Hi,
Star.
night for beauty.
Nightstar, we've been talking about sharing and having our sharing club, how we share each other out. And, you are someone that I think would be very interested in. It doesn't, all we do is we share each other out, like our latest video or our live streams or whatever. Let each other know that you shared them out, and then go back and we share, So, for example, it's like you share me, I share you, but you have to let each other know. So that's what we've been talking about. And we're building this share club. And anyone that wants to be a part of it, it's just easy. All you do is you can come to my channel or Make Up Mom's channel, and you just say, hey, I watched your video, great video, shared it out to my community. Then what we do is once we see that, we go back to your channel, find a video that we like, current one. It has to be a current one because otherwise you get lost. And then we share you out. So, and then we're trying to expand this group. Right now, it's a small group. Unjel shares me out constantly. I constantly share her out. And Michelle and I share each other out. So basically, you share each other out. Hey, Hedgehog, welcome. Thank you for being here, my friend. Thank you. And so anyone that wants to be a part of that group, all you have to do is come to our channels and do that. Hey, Sean, I'm going to put Sean up here. I know Sean. Hey, Sean, welcome.
Oh, hey, how you
doing?
Hello.
You got to hear Sean's voice.
I'm not sure I like being shared. I'm not sure how to take that.
This man has the most amazing voice. You've got to hear his voice. He has a voice that is, I told him, was it today or yesterday? Yesterday. I said,
No, it was today. It was earlier today.
Was it earlier? Hey, Matthew, welcome. I said to him, I love your voice. Your voice is so amazing. It's just a radio voice.
Well, I've actually got a degree in that. I just wanted to do sports, though.
Well, let me ask you, Sean, tell everyone what your channel is about.
Well, I'm a truck driver. I drive all over North America, Canada, United States. I just want to show people parts of the country they may never get to see. At least they can say, "Oh, I've seen that. It's pretty cool." Mountain passes, talk about certain things. If it's like about economics or the income tax.
So you take people on a truck driving tour, so to speak.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, if you want to look at it that way, yeah.
Which would be fun.
I'm sorry.
Which would be fun.
Yep.
I'm getting a back feed. I'm sorry, or an echo.
Do you have your YouTube on? If you have your YouTube on, mute your YouTube because you're on StreamYard now. Just mute your YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, I'm muted.
Is it muted?
Yeah. It might be coming from somebody else.
Okay.
No, I don't have YouTube on.
I think it's gone now.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't have YouTube up at all.
Yeah, I usually close off my window.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it does it. Let me make sure it's not me. I don't think it's me.
So, Sean, what do you think about the Freedom Convoy in Canada?
Well, that's another country. I have somewhat of an idea what it's about. All I know is the company I pull loads for. I'm an owner-operator. We usually get the Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra to take up to Canada. And I told them, I said, well, I got tested a couple of days ago. I'm waiting on the results to see if I'm asymptomatic. I might be naturally immune. Because it was discovered my mother is, because she's in a nursing home and all of them got it but her. And I told him, I said, well, if we can't go into Canada, y'all are going to be dealing without. You know that, right? I'm the one that delivers it. I'm one of the few drivers. Because if you got something on your criminal record, you can't go in there.
Oh my
Not only you have
gosh.
to have a passport, but you can't have anything on your criminal record.
Yeah, I heard about
Oh,
that with Canada.
yeah. It's
So how long has your channel been out, Sean? How long has your channel been out?
Um, I really never took it seriously. I just started, making videos for friends of mine, and I just said, "What the hell? I'll just start playing around with it." It's just basically just showing what I see out on the road. You never know what's going to happen. 1 minute you're driving along, and all of a sudden there's a big accident happening in front of
Oh
you.
my
oh,
God.
Although I have had to turn the camera away sometimes because people have been decapitated in an accident.
Oh my gosh.
oh gosh.
What is the name of your channel? Because I know it's not Sean. What's actually the name of your channel?
It is. It's Sean Trucking with BS.
Okay.
It's my road name abbreviated. My road name I got in 1976 with my father. He was known as Big Peterbilt. And I was talking about the ladies like he was, so I naturally got the name Big Sexy. So I just abbreviated it and say Trucking with BS.
Yes, yes. Well, we've been talking about the Sharing Club, and the Sharing Club is not an official club, but it's where we all support each other, help each other grow their channel.
I
And
found him.
what did you find? Oh, you
I found him.
Sharing. Okay. And we're trying to figure out, so that we can support each other to grow the right way. Because we don't want to just grow for numbers, we want to grow for friendships. And like, for example, now Arnie, which is Layla and Mia, we met on Brenda Land's channel. And Brenda Land comes on consistently every night at 8 o'clock, pretty much most nights in the week. And she has a similar group that comes up on panel. Occasionally I go up on panel. And the weird thing is I have to go look for Brenda Land because YouTube unsubscribes me from her and her from me. It doesn't make any sense, but that's the world of YouTube.
Yep, it is.
So what are you all doing this weekend? I know Makeup Mom is staying home. Right, and you're going to work on Legos with your son.
Yep, and videos.
What are you doing, Arnie, this weekend?
I'm not sure what I'll be doing yet, but I just do whatever comes up and things like that.
And what are you doing, Sean?
Well, I was supposed to head back out on the road today, but the roads are still bad. I'm not going out on that.
What part of the country are you in?
I'm currently in Springfield, Missouri.
Oh my God! So you're being hit with all the snow.
Yeah, we got 1.5 feet.
Oh my God!
I'm here in Texas, and we have the ice.
Which is even worse.
Mm-hmm.
I think the ice is worse than the snow because what we had that knocked out our electricity was the ice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it builds up on the power lines, makes a lot of weight, and it pulls it down.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I mean, we were out for 3 days.
Yeah. What is the ice here in Tennessee? Hedgehog Homestead said. I just don't. I like the nice weather.
Yes.
So, Sean, where do you where have you driven in the States? Have you gone everywhere from East Coast to West Coast?
Everywhere.
Right. What would you say has been one of the nicest places that you've been to, or one of your top 3?
Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Okay, I've heard a lot of people say.
A lot of your celebrities take vacations there. If they vacation in the States, they go up to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho now. It's not very widely known, but if you were to go up there, you would see why everybody goes there.
Oh my gosh, I heard there in Missouri is supposed to be really pretty.
It looks just like Ohio.
So,
and
what has been your least favorite
summer stay there? Oh my gosh.
Oh, lucky. What would you say has been your worst place that you've been to?
I'd have to say Long Island, New York.
Long Island?
Uh-huh. It's not built for trucks my size.
I can
That's why
imagine.
I won't go in there anymore. It's
Yeah,
too dangerous.
I always remember going to Long Island just to go to. It sounds crazy, you guys, and when I say this, but a lot of funerals and cemeteries are up in Long Island, and that's where what we would generally go up there for. But I'm from New York too. I'm from Brooklyn, so
Yeah, I used to deliver to Hunts Point until there was a driver murdered near me, and I'm like, I'm not going in there anymore.
crazy.
Hey,
Hunts
Night Star,
Point has
you
always
want
been
to come
dangerous.
up? Night Star, do you want to come up and join us? You're welcome to come up and join us if you would like. Chris Clever Craft is from Colorado, and I would say that Colorado is being hit with a lot of snow. Would that be?
Oh, I hear Colorado is very pretty. I want to go there.
Welcome, Camelia. Camelia is here. Welcome, welcome. Thank you.
I'd
You
have
know,
to think Coeur d'Alene is like the stateside version of Bavaria in Germany.
Oh, cool.
yes. Have you been to Germany?
Yeah. Yeah, because I've been everywhere on this side of the planet. So whenever I go vacation, I go to the other side.
Yes,
I
yes.
haven't got all of Europe covered yet, but most of it.
Now,
Welcome.
I've only been to India. I've been to Ireland, but that's about as far as I went. Many states in the many states here in the U.S. and the Caribbean.
But I've ran into a lot of people that they think that they're an expert because they'd been to the country before. I'm like, okay, just going to that country doesn't immediately anoint you as an expert. I've been to many countries. I still don't have them all figured out. And when I go to another country, I immerse myself in the culture. I go see a piece of theater. I go to a library. I mingle with the people. I just don't go and see the sites and like, well, I know everything. No, it doesn't work that way.
Right.
Now, when I go to a place, I like to see where everybody really lives. I don't want to just go to the tourist attractions. I want to see how life really is where they're at. You see the tourist thing, they always spoof up the place. That's not how life really is. I want to go see it, everybody, common folk like me, goes to.
I gotta warn you, if you do that, you'll learn some different things that you weren't taught to believe over here. We were taught to believe and accept things at face value without question.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go to that country and you dig in and you learn about the culture, you go to a library, a piece of theater, you start to learn things that, I wasn't told. I was told that this person was evil and a bad person, and to be afraid of him. And then when you learn about him, he's nothing of the sort of this individual.
Yeah.
What was your favorite country
My favorite country?
to visit?
I do like Germany, and I like Japan.
Mm-hmm. If you had to pick between Germany and Japan, which would you pick? If you had a choice to go back, only one.
I'd go to Japan, and I love the Philippines too. I've been all throughout Southeast Asia.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like Japan and the Philippines about the same.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now Japan's pretty expensive.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Yeah.
Well, it's more expensive than the Philippines, but not a whole lot more expensive than we are.
Right. Right. Everything's expensive.
Yeah, it is. I'm waiting for my son to get a little bit older. He's only 9, and he won't. I think at 9 he's not going to appreciate or remember going to different places. But I would love to bring him to different places. I love to do like a bus tour of Italy and stuff. Where we get to see different places. But it's just me and my son, so I would want to be in a group. So
yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
When I got my economics degree, my economics professor has his own YouTube channel. He's retired now. And he taught me, if you ever go to another country, now his parents are from Europe. They immigrated here and they had him. He was born in Youngstown, Ohio. but he speaks these languages fluently. His father was from Germany, his mother was from France, which is typical there. He said, if you ever go to another country, if you want to understand the politics, the culture, the art, and the music there, you got to have a basic understanding of the production and distribution of the surplus. You do that, you can understand the culture a whole lot more, and the music, and the art, and the politics.
No, so true. I think, I think when you're living in a place, again, so many different beliefs, so many different, ways of thinking. I lived on the islands, and a lot of the islands, they believe in more natural cures and this and that. And, and you can't just say, oh, poof, poof, you got to take an aspirin. You got to accept, okay, this is what you think. This is how you feel. And I have friends that are 7-day evangelists, Muslim, Hindus, born again Christians, atheists. I mean, I have friends of every different type of thing, and I listen to what they say. But again, I'm not here to judge what your belief is.
This is the way I see it. Why just take a side? Why not add that to what you do? Yeah, that aspect can work, but I don't disclude the what people would think is primitive. See, I'm half Native American. I'm half Chippewa Indian. One of my grandparents was German, the other one was Irish, and they each married a Chippewa Indian in Wisconsin.
And we have Van City Adventure here, another great channel.
That's why I can't grow any facial hair. I can't grow any arm hair. I don't have any arm. Yeah, I'd like to know what it's like to have a beard, but I can grow hair here real good.
Yeah.
All the way down to my waist.
Oh no, I see things in like when my friends and they talk and they talk about different subjects and stuff, and I see where their belief comes from, and I will never say, oh well, no, you need to think this way, that way.
No, you don't have to.
I like learning new things and different ways of thinking. One of the guys that when I lived in Cayman, I had lost my son, and he was the one who told me and said, well, that he's Muslim. He says Allah will have to confront you and let you know why he took your child. And so that gave you kind of like a little comfort there. So I see benefits in different things. So
it's like music. You got a lot of people that only listen to one type of music and limit themselves to one type of music. Instead, you run into somebody like me that listens to multiple different types of music. Yeah, there is some that I just can't quite stand, like the new type of country music. I don't. I like the old school, like Waylon Jennings and stuff like that. But I don't limit myself to one. I listen to. Like 1 minute I can go to Kiss in concert, and the next day I can go see a piece of theater, which is Macbeth or Shakespeare. And everybody's like, that's weird. No, it's just taking it all in.
Now, I listen to different music myself too. I listen to ones that I don't know, but I like the beat of it. It's just like, it's fun. And people will be like, what is that? It's like, oh, I'm listening to, Bollywood music, or I'm listening to, I don't speak Spanish. I'm half Spanish, but I'll be listening to that. I'll listen to opera. I listen to jazz. I blues, bluegrass. It's just like, I'm uni musical. I like all music that has a good beat.
Yeah, when people go to Europe and really learn about the culture and the way they do things, you have a different outlook on life and the world. Because over here, you're only getting a one-sided story. It's like trying to understand the family up the street that had mama and papa and 2 kids.
Right.
I mean, where one of one of the kids is hanging out with your kids, and they think it's the greatest family since to ever be blessed to be born into. Would you talk to just the one child, or would you find it prudent to talk to this other child who thought that this family was a basket case of instability? You got, logic tells you need to talk to both of the children and then draw your conclusion.
Right.
But we don't do that here in the States. We only take a one-sided story and swallow it at face value. I won't
Right.
do that anymore.
Right. You were talking about different singers, and like, I grew up with the 8-track. Remember the big old 8-tracks? Does anybody remember those
Yeah.
in the car? They were big. Yeah, I grew up with Loretta Lynn, Dolly Parton, Tammy Wynette. And who were some of the other big old time singers? What was the guy's name that you could sing with Tammy Wynette? George Jones. All of those. I love those. That's what I grew up with.
I grew up more with Motown, more of the 70s type of bands and stuff. My aunt, who was into, she's an ex-hippie, so flower power music and things along that line. So
Why don't you remember something? Our seniors now are the flower children that believed in free love and all that in the 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 years ago, the guys that I played in my last band with wanted to, hey, let's just do this for fun. I'm like, okay. Because a lot of them got families. They don't want to do this on a regular basis. So we were playing this festival, and there were a lot of seniors there. And I'm like, this is going to be a little bit strange. And we were playing the music, and all of a sudden, here's this old lady grabbed her cane, wrapped a little towel around it, and lit it, and held it up like a torch. And I pointed her right out, and I said, they were the first ones to rock, and those were the flower children of the 60s right there.
Yep.
Yeah, but it was the damnedest thing I ever saw. She's holding it up like a torch. It was her cane.
That is so funny. I know. I think I remember listening to my parents' music, my aunt's music, and thinking, oh, that's so old. And now I listen to my music, and I bet you my son probably thinks that my music is so old too.
Oh, I would give anything to see Hendrix live. I'm telling you, you were to hear Hendrix live, although I've heard recordings, I tell you, it's electrifying.
Yeah.
No. I think that was when music was music. I mean, they all had meanings, and I mean, I love old musicals, Gene Kelly,
Yeah. Have you heard the comedian Michael Winslow? He's a comedian, actor. He does all those sound effects with his voice and everything. Mm-hmm. Well, I saw him live once, and he did Hendrix. He put the wig on, and acted like Jimmy. He said some funny things, but he was doing the guitar with his mouth. And I swear to God, I looked at the people next to me, and I'm like, do you feel like Hendrix is really here playing that? And they're like, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. That is so cool. I know. I think with being on internet for so long and just working on the channel and stuff, I have not read a book, seen a really good movie, gone to the theater. I used to go to watch shows, a lot. I used to go to concerts and stuff, and I just have not done that. Like, I would say, well, I think a lot of us haven't since 2020, but even before that, I was slacking off.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I remember having a conversation with my mother once. She goes, I don't understand these kids anymore. They're doing this, blah, blah, this and that. I'm like, oh, Miss Butt Naked standing in a field watching all the bands at Woodstock, yeah? And she gives me a dirty look.
Yeah, back in Woodstock. Remember Woodstock?
I know. That is just crazy.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah.
You're wanting to deny your grandchild what you had back in your day that your grandparents didn't like you about.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Actually, I was such a good kid. I mean, this is really funny. One thing, I did a video one day on this. Back when kids were, off doing all kinds of things, I was like 14 years old, and I would run home and listen to Catherine Kuhlman Miracle Services on the radio. I mean, I was like, I don't know.
Were you old enough to go to Woodstock back in the 60s?
No, I wasn't, but I was about 10 or 11 years old, and I had a babysitter.
Oh, you're close.
And she was a little bit senile. And so we decided we were going to go see a movie. And she was an old lady. And so the only movie that was really playing when we got there was Woodstock. And so they said to her, "Do you know that this is like a movie for adults?" And she went, "Uh-huh." And we went,
Where were you at the time? Where were you living?
We were living in a small town, and the thing was is that we saw this movie called Woodstock, and I was like shocked, shocked. I probably was maybe 12. I could have been 12, I
How
guess.
far where were you from the festival back then?
Georgia. Well, oh, the festival was in New York, but we were like
Yeah.
Georgia.
You were in Georgia. Yeah, you were too far away.
But yeah, and I love old TV shows. I don't watch anything current on TV. I go to YouTube and I'll watch old TV shows from the 50s. I love the early, like late 1940s, all through the 50s. I love those shows. Like there was one called Craft Theater that used to come on Sunday nights, and they used to have like, it was a real story. Like I remember one about the Titanic sinking, and it was all done in black and white. And even though, you look at the high tech movies that we watch now, those were very simply made, but they were wonderful. That they had real stories to them. And so I go on TV and I watch very simple, digestible type of stuff. I don't watch anything that's current. I just don't. I don't like what's on TV. I know that a lot of people love it.
The only old thing I like to watch is the Three Stooges. I bought the entire box set of all their shorts.
Yeah, I remember them every Saturday morning. They came on early Saturday morning before the cartoons came on.
My funniest line by Curly in the entire show would have to be when they're in this college and there's nothing but girls there, and they were posing as professors, and Curly goes to this girl in the front row, goes, "Say, meet me in the gymnasium next to the dumbbells. You know me, I'm the one with the hat."
My friend Roha is here. Welcome, welcome, my beautiful friend Roa Brenner. If you don't have her channel, she is a wonderful channel. I hope you go to Roha's channel and connect. We also have JJ here and Renalyn's, Chris Clever Craft, Hedgehog, and Van City Adventure, and others. And thank you. But if you don't have Roa, please connect with Roa. You will love Roa's channel. You will love Roa's channel. She's amazing. She's fun. She's beautiful. And she has a great live stream. I think, Roa, you mainly do live streams, right? You don't do content, or do you do both? I do mostly content, but here lately I'm doing live streams again. So while I have the time. But yeah, I love old TV shows, and that's what I'm kind of stuck back in time. And I grew up on the old time soap operas with the organ music and the real storylines and all that. And I loved it. I loved all that. I don't like what's on TV now for the most. I know that there's good shows, but some of them I really don't like.
Well, some of the old TV. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm on the road all the time. I don't get to watch TV, but I do watch some shows, but I wait till they come out on DVD, like Walking Dead. I was briefly, about a second and a half, I was in an episode of Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, cool. Cool. Now, I love old TV shows. Those were they were very talented. They had to act, they had to sing, they had to dance. I mean, they just did a little bit of everything compared to what the actors nowadays can do. It's just like, it's amazing that you see what they had to do. But some of the shows were so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were more entertaining, more, I don't know. They made you feel good, most of the shows. So
right. I don't like the commercials now. The commercials, to me, a lot of them offend me, so I just don't watch them.
Yeah, it's all about drugs. I've noticed that. I watched the opening ceremonies this morning of the Olympics. It was beautiful.
I have to watch it.
Yeah, it'll be on YT somewhere. It was really beautiful. But I watched it on mute. Not only I was on somebody else's live stream, but I muted it because I didn't want to hear all the political BS they were pushing. I'm like, really? This is the Olympics, and we got to hear you? Mute.
Right. I rarely watch the news. And I do keep up with the news, but I don't watch it because I think some people inundate themselves with it. And, I want to stay alert. I want to stay aware. I want to stay informed, but I don't want to be overinformed. And I know people that are so overinformed, their lives are run by what they watch on the news. And I don't want to do that.
They want to inform you to keep you distracted.
Right.
Whether it most likely it's not the truth, or you're getting partial truths mixed in with bullshit.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you're getting a one-sided story. What they want you to know. It's what they don't talk about is what they don't want you to know.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So true. No, it is. There's so much, and nowadays there's mostly everything is reality shows.
Yeah.
Reality singing.
YouTube. I'd rather come to YouTube. I love watching other people's YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather come. I think I spend more time. I love being on YouTube. I think YouTube is an amazing platform.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, welcome, Jen D. Guman. Welcome.
Hi.
Is anybody doing a live stream this weekend? I know Makeup Mom normally does, but you're not going to.
No,
unless you do one by, what you could do, Makeup Mom, you could do one without interviewing, and that way if it goes out, you don't have to worry about it.
No, I think I'm going to do maybe a trivia one. I did some trivia questions, a pop trivia I had here, and everybody seemed to like it. So I think.
When are you going to do it? When are you going to do it?
I might do it on tomorrow.
Can you message me before you do it so I can make sure I share you out? Because otherwise, in my busyness of my life, I may miss it, and I want to make sure that I can share you out and put you up there if I'm here at home.
Oh, definitely, I will.
So make sure you message me that. What about you, Arnie? What are you doing this weekend? Just staying home?
Yeah, just staying home for the most part and just doing whatever comes up and things like that.
Mm-hmm. And Sean, are you going to do a live? Sean, you don't do a live stream, though, do
you? I do, but I'm not sure how everything works on live stream. There's some presentations I'd like to do to help people understand what's going on. And what I got to share is it's not BS. It's backed up by study, like economics. What's going on with us economically? I'm going to give you the truth.
Are you doing one this weekend?
I thought about it before I leave here, since I got such a good signal here.
Are you going to do it tonight or tomorrow?
If I do, it's going to be tonight. I just haven't decided.
Can you put your link? I'm not sure if I have your channel link or not. Can you put your link in there?
Yeah, I gotta go to open another window here.
Yeah, I'm not up on YouTube.
There you go.
Okay, let me see if it comes up. Let me see. I don't have it. Let me see.
I put it in the chat.
Okay. Do you see it, Makeup Mom? I don't see it.
I don't see it yet, but what we see in live in StreamYard, it's a little behind.
Yeah, you'll have to go to the your regular window that you muted.
Hey, Chriso, welcome. Wonderful, Chriso. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chriso. I don't think I've got.
I'll put it in private chat.
Okay.
There you go.
You know what, Sean? Can you do me a favor? Can you go to the last video I put up on my channel? Because I put videos every day, and just make a comment there so that I can click back and make sure that I'm on your channel. Can you do that? Just go to what was my last video I did? I think it was let me go look. My last video I did is called Wow the Room. So go to Wow the Room, and if you go to Wow the Room, that's my last video I put up.
I just commented.
Okay, good. That way I can make sure that I'm on your channel, because
I
otherwise
just put his link up.
Oh, good. Okay, now I don't want to knock myself out of here, but I'm going to click on it. Let me see if I can click on it. It's not okay. Okay, let me see if I can click on it and
Oh, it
subscribe.
wouldn't let me post it in regular chat because I don't have a wrench. That's why. That's
Oh,
why
I
you
didn't
didn't
give
see
you.
it.
Okay.
I didn't give you a mention. Okay. Let me see something here.
Yeah,
Sean,
I just put it up there for everybody.
Okay, let me go back out of here. That wouldn't let me go to it. Okay, let me go to it this way. Okay, so let me go subscribe. Sean Trucking. Okay, got it now. And remember, when you go to someone's channel, make sure you click all, because if you don't click all, you're not going to get their notifications. Christo, I'm doing great, and thank you, my friend, for sharing me out. Chris, by the way, we are starting the Share Out Club. Makeup Mom and I are doing, and if you would like to be part of it, all you do is like go to one of our videos, current videos that day, share it out. Make sure you tell us that you shared it out, and then we will get back over to your channel and share you out. Okay. So if you'll do that, I appreciate that, Chris. We'd love to have you on board. Okay, we would love to have you on board. So basically, you just go to like one of my today's videos, my last video that I put up, and comment. I will share you out, and then if Makeup Mom sees that, she'll share you out too, and then you would go back and share her out. That type of thing. We're kind of what we're going to do, Makeup Mom, is we're going to look at each other's comments as well. And when we look at each other's comments on our videos and on our live streams, and we see who shares out, that is a cue for us to go to their channel and share them out, and then let them know. So that's kind of partly. So when you come over to my channel and you see like Unjel or Chriso, whoever shared me out, go ahead and go to their channel, even though they haven't come to yours. Tell them that you're from my channel and that you've just shared them out. And then they'll know to go to your channel and share you out.
Okay.
And I'll do the same with you.
That's what we'll do.
It's kind of like a
I let I let Corinne and Hilda DC know too.
Okay, that
and then
would
get
be
them on
great.
board too.
Now I lost my YouTube pop out blocker thing. I just lost it. So I don't know where it went. But you know what? My husband is walking in the door because I get, we have cameras all around our house. So I get notifications on my phone that somebody is at the door. And so my husband. So I'm going to get off of here. I might or might not be on today. Since I've been on today, if I come on, it would probably be around 10 o'clock. So I may or may not.
Okay.
Sean, I thank you for, I'm so glad that you came up. I had invited you up when I had been on the other channel and invited you up. And I said, I love your voice. I hope you come up. And I'm so glad that you did. And please come up anytime and share the screen because it really helps. Sure. And thank you so much. And let me know, Sean, but I'll come over and I'll come over on your live. I may not come up, but I'll at least come on your stream. Okay. Yeah. I'll share each other out. Arnie, we love you. You're wonderful. And I thank you. And I thank everyone that's been here. Thank you all. And I'm going to go because my husband and I think we're going to go to dinner.
Yeah, and Sean, I have you playing, so my subscription sticks.
Okay. I have Sean too.
Thank you. I'm just afraid that a lot of people won't understand it, and I can only put it in layman's terms so far, and then I just can't. I'll have to help people.
Well, you know what? I may be on tonight. I may not. But if I'm not on tonight, I probably will be tomorrow night. So either one, because I'm trying to come on consistently somewhere between 9:30 and 10:30 at night. And even though I came on today, it depends on what time, if we go out to dinner and what time we get back.
Okay. Now I'll be on the lookout. I have my notification bell on.
Thank you, thank you. And one of the things is, Makeup Mom, make sure you check my comments and you see who shared me out, and then just go automatically to their channel. Do the same, but let them know, and let them know you're from my channel, and that way we kind of make that domino effect.
Okay. I definitely will go ahead and do that as soon as we get off of here.
And try to pull anybody in that you can,
Okay.
and we'll build that way. It's
Okay.
the right way, the legitimate way, where we're watching each other's videos and we're helping each other grow.
All right. So pretty
Thank you,
much everybody to say that, oh, I came from Diana's channel, great video, make a comment about it, and then said share it out, and then this way, boom.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, and I
I'm
usually
gonna
give
get you
people one
too.
or two chances to share me out. And if they haven't shared me out, then I don't go, then I kind of say, okay, you haven't shared me out, then I'm probably not going to go back. But most people are very, very good. Most are very, very good. So if you see someone that shared me out, that's a likelihood that they're going to share you out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. Well,
Thank
everybody,
you.
thank you. May God bless you. And until next time, whether I come on tonight or tomorrow, I'll see you then. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Arnie. Thank you, Makeup Mom Michelle. Thank you.
See ya.
You're welcome. Have a great night, everyone,
Thank
or
you.
day.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.